Hey Saturns, welcome back to the PinkSaturn Broadcast. In today's podcast, I'm going to first talk about my life updates and then continue talking about whatever topics that comes to my mind. Let's start the podcast. We already started, but yeah, let's start it. Um, the first thing I'm gonna say, how are y'all doing? Are y'all doing well? I'm glad that anybody that still watch my videos. I also wanted to say before because I always forget. Please hit the subscribe button, subscribe, and like, comment, and subscribe because I want to hit 100 subscribers before 2026. So when we hit 2026, I want to already have 100 subscribers, okay? And also I want to say a lot of my content's going to come out in the summer because a lot of the shows or books, I read a lot of books in summer. I want to make videos for like To All the Boys I Love, the whole franchise, the whole book series. I'm gonna say book series because I cannot say the other word for it. Y'all know what I mean when I say book series. I want to do to the So Much I'm Pretty because I love me some Jenny Han. Okay, I love me some Jenny Han. I also want to do Lolita because I recently made videos of the movie Lolita and my point of view about it. Go watch the videos on my TikTok, and my TikTok is always in the description and also always going to be on the screen because I need to, learn to just put every single social media on the screen at this point. Yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is my life, what's been going on, why I haven't been posting on this YouTube channel this month. And yeah, I already promised whoever that's still watching on my channel and watch my videos that I was supposed to post a lot this year. But this year started with a lot of flus. Like, y'all, let me tell you something. First, the dog that is like sleeping. That's why you hear that. The dog that I be taking care of because I am a dog sitter. So yeah, the dog is in the background. He's always in the background of my videos. I don't know why I always feel the urge to film when he's here, but yeah. So something I want to say. What I want to say. I ended up getting the flu. I had the flu on my birthday, y'all. I turned 21. Yay! Like, the only time y'all gonna know my age is when I bring it up in the videos. I'm not gonna put my age on my social media because every time I put my age on my social media, it's always some weird man. Always some weird man texting me and stuff. Bro, even when I put my age, I remember when I was 15, I used to put my age. Bro, it be grown-ass men texting me. Y'all trying to groom me so bad. I'm not gonna put my age. Even though I'm an adult, it's always weird man. Every time I put my age on my fucking social media, it's always some weird man. That's why I'm never going to put my age. So the only time you're gonna know my age is when I said it on a video. That ass. And when it's my birthday. I don't even put on the fucking caption how old I turned because no, I'm traumatized. But anyways, my birthday, I didn't even celebrate the way I wanted to celebrate my birthday. I turned 21 and it's big, but the reason why, because I had a fucking flu. Barely couldn't breathe. My fucking throat hurt, and then after a few days I got better, and then I got fucking flu again. Yeah, the flu was never. I feel like the flu is scamming me because I was okay for like 2 days and then I got the fucking flu again. I was shocked. I was like, damn. Because that barely happened to me that I get sick and then I get sick again. Bro, when I get sick and then, yeah, the flu move on to the next person. But girl, it didn't do that this year. This year was a mess. And then because I had the flu was until like the next month. So yeah, this month it has been a mess because I still was a little bit sick. I got better recently. the reason why y'all didn't get the full video of my hyper fixation was because I ended up getting sick. That's when I ended up getting sick again, because I ended up getting better in that video, the video before this video, like this podcast episode. So I'm gonna put it on the description so you can click on there and get to the video immediately. But yeah, I end up getting better, and then I got the flu again. That's why I didn't post, because our dad ass was dying. Bro, I didn't post on my birthday. The only thing I posted was two videos on my TikTok. So if you want to see that, go follow my TikTok, because I actually post there a lot. Actually, I have also started making more content there, and I'm gonna do it more in the future, because I am always getting sick. It's always something going on. So when I don't post there, I post on TikTok. Y'all gonna see me there, I swear. You even going to find my repost funny. I repost all the time. And if you're trying to figure me out through my repost, it's not gonna work, baby. I used to be reposting some bullshit. Back when repost was repost, like when it was like the shit, I used to actually repost relatable shit. Now it's just have become a habit to repost. I don't repost every single thing. Even though I repost a lot, I don't repost every single thing. I don't repost every single thing, I swear. The most I repost is like Nikki edits, Ari edits, and I get it a lot, so I need to repost that. I even repost Beyonce edits. I need to repost that. She's little queen. And I'm gonna talk about the Grammys later on, because I did talk about a little bit on my TikTok, so go follow me there. Like I said, I post a lot there. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about it on this podcast, because I feel like I need to. So yeah. Yeah. My life has been well. I have just been sick. It actually hasn't been well. I've been sick as fuck. I haven't done stuff that I wanted to my birthday month. But next year, I swear next year. I'm also maybe going vacation this summer, because I haven't been on the vacation since like 2014. Yeah, I only been on cruise vacations. Yes, I haven't been on vacations technically, but haven't been on a plane since 2014, which I'm happy about, because the way the planes are, exploding and stuff, maybe that vacation never going to happen, because I don't want to go in a plane, I swear. So the thing I'm gonna do is, when I enter that plane, baby, I'm taking sleeping pills. Can I say sleeping pills on there? I'm gonna say anyways. I'm gonna take pills, because baby, I need to be gone. I need to be gone. I cannot be. No, I'm not gonna be awake. If something happen, I'm asleep. So something can happen. Anyways, another thing I want to talk about, I need to start vlogging. Like, I need to start vlogging. A lot of times when I vlog, my vlogs don't become long, because I forget to vlog footage. I want my vlogs to be aesthetically pleasing. That's the move. I want my vlogs to also be more personal, also more reflective of what I go through my life. I have so much ideas for my vlogs, and I haven't got into it. I wanted to make a vlog this month, but because I got sick, I couldn't. I was literally on my bed for days, so I couldn't really vlog. But I have some ideas for my vlog, and yeah, it's a very great ideas. I just feel like I need to get the moment where I can do that. But anyways, I'm not gonna say that idea now, because I've been already told. I told too much already. So yeah. So I have so many ideas for my YouTube channel. I feel like if I actually act on the ideas, it's going to actually make me more known, because I've been on social media since I was 11, but I didn't take social media seriously until like 2022. Like, I don't know what got the urge. Like, social media was just fun for me. I could have dead ass took it seriously when I was 11, but I just wanted to have a childhood for real, because obviously I am a person that have gone through so much. Oh my god, my dad is calling me. Do you hear me still? Oh no. Video paused because my dad called. So that's why you're gonna see like another clip. The only time I'm gonna pause for my podcast is when somebody call or something is like I need to go. But yeah. I have a lot for my channel. I have a lot of ideas, but I need to put it in like on paper. I'm gonna do it when I have the time, but it's just a lot going on right now because I recently got sick, so it's just too much has gone on. But I feel like February is the month where I need to get shit together, and March is when really the content start coming out. And because I am technically jobless again, because a lot of technical difficulties, I need to get out the content now when I have the time. And yeah, it's just a lot in my life that I need to get done, but it's just because it's just too much. Like, I'm mentally ill, so I need to also deal with being mentally ill and manage stuff that I really want to for my life. And because I have been sick, every time I get sick, I always get a little bit depressed after, because like my brain is not working with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very talented person, very artistic person, and not acoustic. I'm not a artist art, but like they say, artistic people usually always go through mental illnesses. So that's what I got. But I have gotten better. I always keep my head up, and I always remind myself that I was better last year. That's how I keep myself alive, telling myself I was better last year. I have gone through so much worse, so why stop now? Like, that's always what I remind myself, and that's what's working for me right now. And I always when I'm going through something that is hard in life, I always remind myself that letting myself just like be sad, and letting myself be mad, and letting myself be irritated, and yes, like, also something I need to work on is expressing myself. But because I have certain people around me that don't let me be me and don't let me express myself the way I want to, it's hard to express yourself. So I'm going to actually start talking to a counselor or something, because it needs to be done. I don't got enough money to get a therapist. So that's what I need to find. I always, talk to a psychiatrist. And I used to talk to a psychiatrist, but it didn't work for me. I don't think psychiatrists take, emotion too seriously, because the things they want to mainly do is prescribe, meds. And that's their job. One thing about it, me years ago would have been so mad at them and like, be like, oh, like, why can they just not help me? Like, why can they not do that? That's not their job, technically. Like, their job is basically to subscribe meds. That's their job. So I have matured in that way of not hating the world. I don't hate the world anymore. I mostly hate myself, which is like so sad. It's so sad. I don't hate myself. Like, it's days when I love myself so much, and it's days where I am just like so mad at myself. But I feel like it's kind of healthy, because the only person I compete with in life is myself. Always, every time I think about myself in the past, I'm like, I need to get better than that person. Like, I need to get better than me 2 years ago. I need to get better than me 5 years ago. Like, I always need to compete with myself. And I feel like that's the healthiest way to live. Because the best, the literally legends, be competing with themselves. So that's why I'm going to compete with myself. That's the healthiest thing that I always had in me, to always compete with myself. But it's also hard to do that, because at the same time I need to love myself but also compete with myself. It's hard, but it makes you a better person. And I feel like if I just do what I love, I'm going to thrive. I'm going to become the person that I want to become. I'm going to be successful in what I want to be successful in. And also, if I don't let people get me out of character, I would never go to jail, because I feel like the way people be getting me out of character, God forbid, going to end up in jail for something. But anyways, God forbid, I don't wish that on myself at all. Like, God for freaking bid. God forbid. Anyways, but I want to be successful in music, in art, in any type of art. I want to also direct my own movies, mini movies, or short movies. I'm like mini movies, bitch. What the fuck am I talking about? Short movies. I want to do a lot. I want to do a lot. I also want to get my degree in criminology. I want to be I want to be the best version of myself. I want to bring awareness to stuff that I talk about on my channel already, like shot essay, like grooming, like a lot, like PTSD, yeah, depression, anxiety. Bring awareness to stuff, conversation like this, especially essay, is something that we need to bring more awareness to, because yes, people talk about it. People always say, oh, we always bring this up because we need to. Like, literally, your daughters and sons and nephews and cousins and friends get essay every day. Like, it's still a thing. So I want to talk about stuff like that more, and I want to be known for bringing awareness for stuff like that. I also want to bring awareness to stuff like this that happens in my own country, like Congo. Like right now, it's like a mass essay thing. It's a femicide, basically. Can I even talk about it here? I'm gonna say it anyway. It's stuff like that that happens in my country, Congo Kinshasa, right now. Like, I want to bring awareness to stuff like that, especially stuff that happened to us women of color, because it's not talked about enough. People don't take essay seriously when it comes to women of color or men of color, especially men of color. They don't take it seriously. So I want to bring more awareness to stuff like that. It's also, I want to do stuff and bring awareness to this with my own art. I want to become more better at expressing myself in my video, and also, you know, healthier in any type of form. Like, healthier when it comes to my body, healthier when it comes to my mind, and healthier when it comes to my own emotions, and also how to, protect my peace in the best way possible. I It's just so much I want to do. I obviously want to move the fuck out of here. I want to live in a big ass apartment, because at the end of the day, I got PTSD. I don't want to live in a freaking mansion alone. No, no shade. And I don't want to live with any family member for a while. I swear, like, I love my family so much, but it's just certain family members I can't live with. So if I let somebody live in my big ass apartment, all of them gonna come and live in my house, and I'm like, no. Some of y'all, I cannot live with y'all after this. After this, we moving on with our lives, and we can still hold contact and still talk on the phone and stuff, but don't come to my house every day, please. I need a break for some of y'all. But yeah, no shade, no shade. Actually, no shade. I mean, no shade. I mean it. I want to eat better. I actually want to start going to working out again, going to the gym. I stopped because I had issues with eating. I still deal with that. I probably going to also heal from that, but I'm gonna heal from my PTSD first, because I used to go, obviously, I haven't talked about this a lot, but I used to go and deal with that, my eating habits. Last year, I think, in the beginning of last year, but I stopped it because I was dealing with stuff on the side, like getting diagnosed with depression, PTSD, and anxiety, and it was getting a lot for me. So I stopped it, and I'm glad I did, because I'm glad that I actually managed to use, like, I cannot do this to them, because I really could have never done it. No shame, because it's a lot happened after that. So I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I even tried to even heal from my eating habits, because it really did work. Somehow I actually started eating regularly. It really didn't, it worked for a while, so it did work. um and it also, something that worked when it comes to that is I actually started not, be ashamed of eating anymore, which I still am. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like guilty after eating, but it actually got better after I worked on that there, in the hospital. It got better. Like, my shame has gotten a little bit better when I'm eating and not feeling shame. Um, yeah, and I'm not saying the word because obviously YouTube is a mess. But yeah, I love YouTube for what it is, but girl, freedom of speech, like, come on. We can talk about whatever on Twitter and on even the new, like, even X. Like, we can talk on whatever on TikTok, but we cannot talk about whatever on YouTube. And YouTube is literally one of the biggest platforms. Eh? Okay. Okay. But yeah. This book is gonna be mad short, because I'm gonna go take care of the baby that lives here. By the way, it's other people that live here. It's a woman with her kids. I'm not gonna mention the name or nothing, because it got nothing to do with the channel. But yeah, I just want to be at peace. That's my biggest wish, to just finally find peace of mind. And when you find peace of mind, obviously you're still going to deal with stuff, but I want to just have that time, like at least have like an hour in my life. Te nazoke angote. Tam susu blessing azoke ango. I just want a moment of time where I find peace of mind. Yeah. Yeah, I just want, peace. I want to be successful in anything that I ever want in life. I want clarity. And the thing is, for people that know me, people always said, what do you want to do with your life? And I never had a fully clear answer. And the reason why is obviously because I didn't think I would be here. Like, I didn't think I would be here. I didn't think I would be alive past 18 years old. So that's the reason why I never ever had any clarity on what I wanted to do. And that's why I'm dealing with it right now in my early 21. In my early 20s. I can say 20s. Bro, in my early 20s, I'm dealing with it right now because I really did not think I would live past 18. I really didn't. Like, I'm now, this is the video that I'm meeting this. Like, I have talked about, attempts and stuff, but I never talked about how I never made any wishes on what I wanted to become, because I didn't think I would live past 18. I didn't even think I would live past 13. So what makes you think that I would live past 18? It's like a mess. Like, but I have started getting a little bit clarity. I'm still like, something that I'm still anxious about is school, because I feel like school was the main thing that used to stress me out. I don't know. I want to go to school. I dead ass want to, but it's just like I know like there's shit that can happen if I start school. Like she can go left very quick or she can go right very quick. But yeah, I dead ass want to get my, degree. Like I want to get my degree. Dead ass. I need to get it. I'm not gonna set any age that I need to get it, because I feel like if I said that, that's gonna give me more anxiety. People say, oh, you need to set which age you want to do stuff to become sex. No, baby, I have anxiety. I cannot set nothing. The only thing I can set is the goal, like the goal I want to, because you can become successful when you're 50. It's okay. It's that as okay. People always want to be successful at a young age, but a lot of us parents that are successful in stuff, like they got successful in like the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, and it's okay. A lot of people do not even live through their 50s, let alone the 60s. So it's fine. I just want to be successful in anything I love, in anything I find peace in. That's the only thing I want to. And it sounds mad corny, but yeah. I need to stop. Why am I doing that? But anyways, I feel like this is the podcast for today. I talked about mental illnesses. I talked about what I want to do as in the future. I'm not gonna say all the things I want to achieve on this video, because I did want to say, because I feel like God is hearing my prayers. So basically I want to have it on video, on tape, but I also want it written down for myself, because every single thing that I want to achieve I didn't say on this video, because on purpose actually, because it's stuff, personal stuff that I also want to achieve. But yeah, I hope y'all like this video. I know damn well, before I even stop this video, I know damn well I'm gonna become wealthy. That's all I know. All I know, I'm gonna become wealthy somehow. I always knew, even if I, God forbid, God for freaking bid, passed away young. I'll be me. Okay. Even if I passed away young, God forbid, I just don't want to say this. I don't want to, God freaking forbid. I am so scared of saying that. Like, I'm so scared. But even if I did, that I will become wealthy somehow, always been a little bit the Lulu. Like, I'm literally from poverty. Like, but I know that I'm going to become wealthy. I'm going to be economically comfortable somehow. I always knew that I would. I definitely never want to live paycheck from paycheck, because I grew up with that. I grew up with two parents that lived paycheck for paycheck. I definitely want to become wealthy. And just because I become wealthy, by the way, this is for any family member that watched this from the future or now. Just because I become wealthy, don't think that I become your economically comfort. Like, you can lay on my wealth. No. We need to wrap that shit up. We need to actually cut that. You can definitely call me when you really need the money, but every day calling up my phone talking about some I need money, nah. Nah. And do you know something that I have thought about? No, actually, I'm not going to say that, because that's something that I actually want to achieve. Like, no, I'm not going to say that. But you cannot call me up every day talking about you need some money just because I am the friggin' wealthiest person in the family, because I know I'm going to be that girl. I know I'm gonna be a girl. I know y'all gonna see me on TV. I know y'all gonna see me on. You're gonna have my books in your homes. I know I'm gonna be that girl, and I'm gonna be the girl. I know that. I know this YouTube thing going to be successful because I'm fully doing this because I dead ass love this. I love this. I never ever ever going to hate YouTube. YouTube always going to be one of my favorite things in the world because I have been watching YouTube for years. I love YouTube. I even watch YouTube myself. People that think that people that make YouTube don't watch YouTube, YouTube is one of the freaking things that I watch the most. Hours. Baby, I watch YouTube more than TikToks at this point. TikTok is not even that many hours anymore because I watch YouTube too much. But yeah, this is the podcast. I hope y'all liked it. I'm gonna do more reassurance videos like this or podcast episodes like this because I need it. I need to talk. I need to talk my shit. I didn't even swear a lot on this video because I was dead ass serious. Every time I'm serious, I don't swear that much. But yeah, all of this time saying God always going to make this come through because something that I made come through is me becoming much better when it comes to my mental illnesses and my mental health. So I put all my trust in God. I am a believer of God. I always talk to God every day, like I said. I have said this before, like I always talk to God every day. I don't be praying for it. I be talking to him. Like that is have a relationship with God. That's number one, having a relationship with God. But yeah, I hope y'all like this. See you in the next video. Bye, Saturn.